Got an original 1965 Comet Cyclone radio. We've redone the case inside and out, went through the tuner, repolished everything, polished the push buttons and the knobs. They still do have a few little pits in it, but it turned out pretty nice. And we done a basic Aurora Design conversion on it. It's got AM/FM stereo, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. And right now you're on FM. You got a little LED status that's telling you're on FM with a stereo light. So when you find a stereo channel, it will change for you, telling you're on stereo.
I loved it. Beautiful green.
Toner and balance. Toner, treble and bass like you've always had. If you want to go to AM radio, just simply turn the radio off and right back on. The little light turns to red. Now you're on FM.
Ended up and left his mouth.
Right back off and back on, takes you right back to FM.
I'm bound to ramble. I have no friend.
Treble and bass like you've always had. If you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have stereo, you'll have balance built in your control, in the toner control, and a stereo light. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance, fader, and stereo light. If you hook up just 1 model speaker, you won't have a stereo light. It'll just shove it all into that 1 speaker. It automatically knows what it's running when you turn it on. So the way that the balance and fader work, we're going to go counterclockwise, like a 12 to 2 motion. 1, 2. It's going to beep. When it quits beeping, we're going to be in the fader mode. We can fade from front to rear. After you find what you want, as long as you're moving that control, it will stay in that mode. When you find what you want, just stop. It'll beep once and go back to toner control, treble and bass. And then after that, we're going to go into balance mode by going counterclockwise like a 12 to 10 motion. That's balance. Rights, lefts. Balance it out. Let it beep. Back on treble and bass. Now we're going into fader mode. Rears, fronts. Balance it out, let it beep. Now we're back on treble and bass. Let's go back into the there's your rears, there's your fronts. Balance it out, let it beep. Back on treble and bass. Your auxiliary in, you'll get a 2-piece harness, one like this one here that you can hide underneath the dash or in the glove box, and a male-to-male. And all you do is just plug your device in and turn it on and hit play. Your heart's just taking its own sweet time. You wanna be sure it doesn't go swim. That's how your auxiliary in works. It's automatic. You don't have to change nothing on the radio. Work your volume just like you normally do. When you get done with it, you notice the LED's gone to green. When you get done with any device, just turn it off. and then 20 seconds of radio will cycle back to where we had him. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just simply turn the radio off and right back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It remembers where you're at. We're going to let it run its course. Make sure everything's working right. Now it's back on FM like I said. We got all your push buttons and presets working.
I know it's late, but I knew you'd pick it up. Donate to the Baptist faith. And
go back into balance, redo it again in the fader. There we go. Anyhow, it's your original 1965 Comet Cyclone radio. Full instructions, ready to go. I appreciate you letting me do it for you.